Everyone. Yeah, what's up? I'm going live right now. Um, it's 12:49 a.m. right now, and yeah, I haven't streamed in a while. I don't know. I haven't been like as much as it's kind of sad to say. I haven't really, I guess, been feeling like streaming, or I don't know. My mind has been like not on YouTube as of recently, but yeah, my mind has pretty much been on like a bunch of other things, but yeah, I was like vomiting a little bit earlier. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been drinking like not like a lot of coffee. I'm on my about like I drink one whole cup of coffee. Bro, don't go live so late. I don't know. I wasn't doing anything right now, so I was thinking like I haven't streamed in a while, so I'm like, why not stream right now? Pretty much. Um, yeah, I haven't streamed in a minute, and like normally anyway, I'm doing stuff during the day. So that's why I be like streaming like not late at night, but like I'll stream like late night, maybe like. Are you good at basketball? I used to play basketball when I was in like middle school. Like I briefly played, and maybe like a little bit in high school I played, but like I wouldn't say I'm good. Like I can't even remember like if I was good when I was in middle school, but I mean I would say like I'm okay. Like I've literally have not played basketball in years, so I can't even say if I'm good. I'm not talking about the past genius. No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I could be like okay at basketball. Like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I were to play basketball now, I'd probably be horrible at it. Like, I haven't played basketball in years. Like, I literally I haven't even played like any sport actually. Like in a minute. Like, all I'd be doing like quote unquote sports wise is like I'll work out and like lately I've been using the treadmill. Like, yeah, basically the treadmill basically, but yeah, I haven't really played sports like that in a minute. Like I haven't played basketball, so um, I remember I used to play soccer and stuff, and yeah, yeah, I haven't played. I remember I used to play soccer basically, and like I was low key forced into that a little bit. I don't know. Soccer wasn't really my thing, but yeah, basketball. I don't know. I would say like if I had any good like sport that I was genuinely into, I'd probably say like basketball and like baseball, pretty much. Um, yeah, but I mean, yeah, I don't feel like I'm good at it. I mean, I would have to play again, like just to see if I'm so good. I don't think I am, but are you good at? Are you good at what are you good at, Crazy J? What are you good at? Are you good at basketball, or are you good at like baseball, or what are you good at? Yo, the Crazy J leave. I don't see anyone on the stream. It's sad. Bro, why'd you leave? I was getting a little bit excited, like a little bit excited anyway, the past 2 days, because I saw, like, there was people subscribing to my channel, and like I haven't low-key posted in like a month, I think, or so I'm thinking like who's subscribing or what are they subscribing for, but yeah, because normally when I don't post or anything or when I don't do any posting, like normally my channel starts to like stagnate and like like yeah, basically, and then I look at my analytics. I try not to too much, but sometimes I'll like look at my analytics, and basically like my views will start to drop. But like I saw like some people subscribing, so I'm like wondering, I'm like, why, what's going on, why are you guys subscribing? Like I haven't posted in like a month, but yeah, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wasn't doing anything right now, so I'll probably stream for like a little bit. Yeah, if anything, there'll probably be people from like another part of the world coming in just to watch, because I know probably people are like, I think people here in LA, and most of them are probably sleeping since it's like already 1 in the morning. And yeah, my sleep schedule. I'm gonna go on a tangent unless someone like comments, but like my sleep schedule has been like off the rails. Like I'm dead ass has been off the rails. Like I be sleeping at like I want to say between 3 and like 5 in the morning. Like because I got another job and like I get off earlier and stuff. But like even getting off earlier, like I still be sleeping like late. Like I'll sleep like I said between 3 to 5 in the morning, and like Like I bought some books, so I've been trying to like read some books and stuff. But I mean, yeah, I just I was telling my friend, and then he's like, "Yo, no, what do you be doing like at 3 to 4 in the morning, or till you sleep?" I'm like, I don't know. I just be like binge watching like videos, just straight up like. I don't know, like my mind's like fried right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. Um, yeah, my mind's fried. I'll keep it real. But yeah, man, my sleep schedule is screwed. Like right today, I probably won't sleep till like 2 or 3 in the morning. Yeah, I probably won't sleep till 2, 3 in the morning today, or yeah, maybe like 3 max. Um, yeah, pretty much. I have this new job and like at the it's at a hotel, and like long story short, they'll offer like vegan food pretty much, and then so like I've been trying to like whenever they offer vegan food, I'll like have vegan food because I heard that supposedly like it's like good for you, or like it like is good for your energy levels or something. So basically, like I've been trying to go vegan, or I was trying to, because I tried going to some vegan place at like um yeah, I tried going to some vegan place, and I tried eating some vegan food, and long story short, one, that shit was expensive. It was like $15 for this like big vegan burrito, and like I was trying to eat it, and then like I maybe took like 2 bites out of it. I took like 2 bites, and like that shit, like it went bad in my stomach. Like I literally felt like I was getting food poisoning or something, because like I literally like I felt like I was gonna like puke or vomit. Like I don't know, I forget what kind of quote unquote meat it had, since it's like vegan meat. But yeah, I took like 2 bites out of it, and like I couldn't do it. Like it was like, yeah, I don't know what it had in it, but basically I just wasted $15 on like a $15 burrito that was probably like this big. Like it was pretty massive, long story. It was pretty massive. And so yeah, pretty much that's what happened. And ever since then, I haven't really gone to a vegan place. Like I was trying to go vegan just to see like what the difference in my energy levels would be, like compared to if I go vegan or if I continue eating meat. Because I've noticed like once it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, sometimes I'll have like meat in my house. Like I'll have like, I don't know, like there'll be steak or something, and then so like I'll eat steak, or like let's say like for example like a regular burrito. Like yesterday, my family like they got a burrito basically, so I was eating some of the burrito, and then I noticed like as soon as I start eating meat, like I'll get tired maybe within like 5 minutes after that. Versus like I feel like if I were to eat quote unquote vegan meat or whatever, I feel like I wouldn't get tired, because like I feel like, or I don't know, just this is just my observation from what I've like noticed. But yeah, like whenever I start to eat like meat, at least like late at night, like let's say for 1 second, I'm not really tired, even though it's like 2 or 3 in the morning. And like yeah, and like let's say like it's 2 or 3 in the morning and I'm not tired, and I start eating meat or whatever. Let's say like a burrito or anything, literally anything that has meat in it, I'll start to get tired the next second. And it's like I don't know, it could be the meat, like straight up, it could be the meat. And it could be the meat in my mouth pretty much. And yeah, and then so like I said, I was trying to go vegan, and like I don't know if this is the place. I was thinking of going to like a different vegan place to try to like um yeah, just to try to like see like if there's maybe a different vegan place maybe that I might like. But yeah, just to see if there's a different vegan place that I might like. But yeah, I haven't. I've only tried one vegan place, and it was literally like you order the stuff online. Like it's not actually like an in-person store. Like you have to order it online via like Apple Pay or something, or like just you have to like order it online, and I guess they just bring it out to you or they deliver it to you. So like I was expecting like to go inside an actual store pretty much, and like I didn't even actually go inside the store. So I don't know, because I even when I'm getting food, I'm used to like going inside the store. There's like a couple stores in LA where it's like I think they like it's like kind of like takeout. They don't actually have it inside. The inside is the kitchen. And I think for most little places they do like Uber Eats and stuff. And like the only reason I would know is because remember I did like Uber Eats like a minute, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I was in Uber Eats, and there would be some places where like it wasn't even like a actual restaurant. It was like you go in, or no, you don't even go in. You have to wait outside, and like it's basically the inside is the kitchen, and then they just bring out the food to you. So, but yeah, I'm just going on a tangent right now. Anyone who's in the chat, I'd appreciate it if you guys left a comment or like the video. It's 1 in the morning right now. Okay, it's 1 in the morning. Yeah, lately, I'm just gonna go on a tangent unless like people start commenting and interact with that pretty much. But yeah, I'm just gonna go on a tangent for right now, cause yeah, yeah, I've been feeling like down recently. Like I don't want to talk too much about it, cause I've already done that in the past, and it straight up messed up my relationship with this girl I was having, and yeah, basically, long story short, I messed it up, and then so I don't want to talk too much about it, but like, long story short, like me and this girl have been having issues, and like she broke it off almost like a month ago, and long story short, I've been like sad and like depressed, and like I was like majorly sad for like 2 weeks or something, and what happened? Yeah, like I probably shouldn't mention this, but I'll mention it anyways. Like I'm gonna just like incriminate myself. Like I'm gonna get real like on my channel. Like I'm literally incriminating myself. Like I could get arrested. Like if a cop were to see this. Like I'm not lying. Like I can get arrested. But long story short, I was drinking and driving. I could literally get arrested. Like I was drinking and driving. Obviously I shouldn't have been drinking and driving. But I was drinking and driving maybe I think only like 1 day or maybe 1 or 2 days, but basically for like 2 weeks like after the whole thing happened, like I was just like depressed, like because I'm like really like I've known this girl for like a long time pretty much, and yeah, so basically long story short, I was drinking and driving I think like the week after, like either the week that same week or the week after, I forget, but I was drinking and driving, and I went to Bevmo, and like I started like getting like alcohol and stuff, and just like pouring like alcohol down my throat. And normally I wouldn't even be drinking. Like I'm not the type to drink. Like I don't even um yeah, I literally don't drink because I don't see like the point at least for me, I don't see the point in drinking. At least me now, after drinking, like I would only like see it as like a way to like socialize at parties, or like it's to ease up, like because I know some people probably are like anxious or have some social anxiety, so I would say maybe alcohol just helps to like alleviate social anxiety if you're at some kind of party. But yeah, long story short, yeah, I was drinking and driving like for like a day, and then yeah, so I just been like depressed basically, and then like I'm not as depressed as like the first 2 weeks, but like I'm still periodically like I'll get sad, like, and like I won't cry as hard as I did like the first 2 weeks, but like I'll still like cry like a little bit, or like I'll cry inside pretty much, and yeah, I was just like, so I've been basically, long story short, I've just been sad for like a month pretty much, and I'll probably still be like sad for like a while longer. I don't know how long I'll be sad for, I'll be honest, but yeah, it's just yeah, that's another reason why I haven't like uploaded anything. I was gonna make a video today, and then because I have some video ideas that I want to make. Basically, I have this one idea. Basically, like I want to talk about like, because I only have like one person that could film, but then even again, like I don't know his schedule, and like I was trying to like ask his schedule, because like basically the video that I want to do, which I feel like it would be a good video, but the video I want to do is like um basically asking people like how do you make like like if it's really like the one, basically if it's actually really the one, like how do you make a relationship last, or how do you like I don't know how to like how do you make a relation, yeah, I guess basically along the lines of that, like how do you make a relationship last, or um how do you like yeah, like I want to ask more people who are like married or have been married for like years. Like I want to ask them like, how do you like make a marriage work, basically, because like even for me, like I'm still working on that. Like how like I don't know how you can make a marriage work, like because I feel like in my generation, I don't know, like past generations. I feel like maybe past generations it was a little easier, but at least with my generation, like everything's messed up with like social media and like I'll be looking on social media and like, you know, there'll be some people, not everyone, but there'll be some YouTubers, whoever, talking about like, oh, you know, you need to like have multiple girls and all this. And honestly, I feel like it's like, I don't know if it's like a little bit toxic, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's messing with like my mentality, because like I've like told, well, I've told my friend this and like my therapist. I told him like, yeah, I feel like I'm easily influenced by stuff. And like I had another coworker at my job, and like he straight up was influencing me, because like um he would like smoke cigars. He was like in his 40s. I think he's like 46, but he was like a black dude, and like he would influence me because like he would smoke cigars. Like normally I wouldn't like smoke cigars, but I was smoking cigars for like a little bit because of him. And like this dude actually got me to drink beer. And like normally, like I said, I would not drink beer. I wouldn't drink alcohol, because it's just not like, I don't know. I don't see myself as like the type to drink alcohol. Maybe like rarely, but yeah. Long story short, like this dude got me to drink because I remember he got like this whole like pack of like beers and stuff. And he kept peer pressuring me. He's like, oh, you know, have this beer and stuff. And basically, long story short, like I took like a little bit sip, because yeah, I took like a little sip of it, and yeah, basically I took a little sip of it, and yeah, but yeah, this dude was like influencing me a lot, and like I already left jobs, I already switched jobs, so I mean, I feel like the job I'm at is like better, basically, because it's like the other one that I was at, it was like strictly underground, and like low-key it was making me depressed, like a little bit, just because like it was underground, and like there was no sunlight, basically. Like it was all just underground, and like there was really like no window or like nothing to like you could barely like, you could see like the entrance of like that you can see like the entrance, basically, and like barely any of the sunlight coming down. And then the place I'm at right now, it's at a hotel. It's still the same thing. It's like parking cars. The only reason I'm doing it is because of my friend, because he got into parking, and then he was showing me how much tips he was making, and I was like, damn, like I want to do that. And then so basically I did that, and now I'm not like, it's like on and off. Sometimes I make like good tips, sometimes, but yeah, that's the only reason I got into parking. I'm not gonna lie, like, or into the parking business, just because like, you know, I saw my friend at the time that I met through a different job. I saw him making like good tips and like driving some nice cars, so that made me want to like, you know, like drive nice cars and like, you know, do that, basically. And like I've driven some like nice cars. Like I drove a Lambo. I've driven a Lambo a couple of times. Like I was even inside a Ferrari. But yeah, so basically, like, I'm like going on a tangent, but the other job that I was at, it was all on the ground, and then the job I'm at now, it's like outside, so it's like a little bit better, because like there's actually like sunlight. Like I'm not like completely depressed, but like I'm still like a little bit depressed, basically. And like yeah, basically I'm still like a little bit depressed, not as depressed as like the other job, because at the other job, like I wouldn't get off till like 1:30 a.m. Like right now, I would still be at my job till 1:30 in the morning, and like I think after like, let's say like 11:30 or midnight, um yeah, so like 11:30 or midnight, like there would be no one, like as like no customers coming in whatsoever. So for like an hour or like an hour and a half, I'd just be sitting there doing nothing, and like it would mess with my mind, because it's like, you know, obviously there's nothing to do, and like sometimes I would talk to coworkers and stuff, but even then, like, I don't know, like there's not much to do. Like, you know, either I'd be on my phone looking at like Netflix, watching some show, or I don't know, man. It wasn't a good schedule, and like, yeah, honestly, like I'm happy I'm out of that place, because I couldn't do it. Like I remember for like a fat minute, maybe for like 2 or 3 months, all because I was at that job for like 7 6 7 months or something. But since February up until like basically like a month ago, so that's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. So 6. I was there for like 8 months, and I wanted to quit maybe after like maybe after the 6th or 7th. No, no, not even the 7th month. I wanted to quit like after maybe like the 4th or 5th month, and then for 3 other months, basically, I was like I was still at the job basically that I wanted to quit because I didn't have another job to like basically exchange it. Otherwise, I'd be fucked because I have this car payment. I have it's a Camry basically. It's a new Camry, so I'd be screwed. Like I'm like, how am I gonna pay this shit without a job or without? Cause I haven't even made a lot from YouTube. I'll be real. I've only made like $40. And I'm trying to like come up with like other like right now like I'm trying to learn about like trading and stuff and like the market. I bought this book. Hold up. I think it's over here. Did I bring it with me? Oh yeah, I did. I bought this book. I maybe have read like 2 or 3 pages out of it. But yeah, I bought this book. I'm trying to like, I'm trying to make it out the hood pretty much. Like I'm literally trying. Like I'm like reading this book about day trading, and like my friend is like, my friend like he does like day trading, but like he's still trying to get good at it. He hasn't made like fuck you money basically. He hasn't made that kind of money, but like he'll do some trades and maybe he'll make like $20 or $30 or like, I think the most I want to say he's made is like maybe like 100 or something. I don't remember, but basically, long story short, he's like still like trying to master the trading stuff, and like he's been doing it for a minute. So like sometimes he'll tell me like I'll ask him what's the most, like the other day I was with him, I was asking him, I'm like, what's the most that you've made basically trading, and he's telling me like the most I've made like maybe $100, but for every time for the most part he'll like even out pretty much. So like right now I think I won't say too much, but he's working as I think it's a security guard right now or something. But yeah, he's still like he's obviously he's in it for like the long run, and he's still like trying to get good at it and stuff. But yeah, like I'm trying to find a way to make it out the hood pretty much, because I'm lucky living in the hood. I've been living in the hood. I'm trying to get out the hood, and it's already been 4 years since I've been out of high school, and like I'm still in the hood basically. And like my goal, wishful thinking, my goal is to get out the hood like around the age of 25. I'm 22 right now, so basically technically I get myself max till the age of 30. I would like to be like out the hood by 25, but I'd say, like I was telling my friend this the other day, I'm like, the max age I give myself is till 30. If I haven't made it by 30 years old, then I'm straight up a failure. I'm straight up. I was telling him that. I'm like, I'm straight up a failure if I don't make it out the hood by the age of 30. And that's like 8, no, not even 8 years, because maybe like that's 7.5 years from now. And yeah, and so like I just been talking to him about like trying to make it out the hood, like for one thing, like once I make it out the hood, I want to be able to like film more videos, like just like me traveling and like going to Paris and going to France and like going to all these places basically, because that's one of my goals, like since like 2 or 3 years ago. I haven't made it yet, but that's one of my goals, is to be able to like travel basically the world, like once I'm able to travel, once the finances are in place, eventually, maybe hopefully wishful hoping within the next 2-3 years, yeah, within the next 2-3 years, hopefully, like once I start traveling, hopefully, like I said, within the next 2-3 years, I want to document basically like my whole journeys and my whole travels, and just make like cool edits basically on YouTube, and just like inspire other people that like if I can make it, like someone who was like, because back in high school, I will like briefly mention this, but back in high school I was straight up like special ed, like not I wasn't special ed, but like they put me in these classes where like I forget what it's called, but they're like basically special ed classes where like they would put like a group of kids in that class because they were like slow, quote unquote, and like they weren't like mentally faster like the other kids basically. So I was in that class basically because I was mentally slow, like I wouldn't process like things like as fast as other people would basically. But yeah, basically long story short, Like, you know, if someone that's quote unquote slow like me, that doesn't get stuff right away, if I can make out the hood, literally anyone can make out the hood. Because for like the longest time, at least throughout high school, maybe like a little bit after, for like the longest time, I've always felt like I was stupid or like not smart, basically. Like, I remember I went to this school where like it was like an art school, like I don't know, if, like liberal art school. Yeah, basically it was an art school, and like there was like a lot of like there was a lot of people there, and like they were all like into like politics, and like, you know, they would argue about politics, and like the way that I would hear them talk, like I'd always feel like they were like more intellectual than me, and they'd always talk about like issues and like I guess like political issues and stuff, and like the way they were talking at the time, like I don't know, it always make me feel like I was like not smart or like basically like stupid basically. But yeah, just like for like the longest time I was insecure that like, let's say I would talk to someone, like even like let's say like one of my friends, um right now, like let's say I talk to one of my like let's say I talk to my friend basically, like sometimes not as of recently, but like I know in the past, like I'll think to myself like, do I sound stupid? Like, do I sound stupid? Like I'm just like insecure in my head, like I'm just like overthinking stuff. I'm like, you know, am I stupid? Like, is what I'm saying like dumb? Like, do I sound dumb? Like, in low key, I want to ask him that sometimes. I'm like, you know, do I sound stupid to you right now? Even though I know I'm not stupid, because like, you know, I be thinking a lot, and like, yeah, I know I'm not stupid, but it's like sometimes like the way I'm like conveying myself, sometimes like I feel like I sound dumb, even though like I said, like obviously I'm not, but like sometimes I just feel like I sound dumb. Like, does that make sense? I don't know. Basically, like I'd be like overthinking basically sometimes, or like insecure, and like I feel like I'd be having like anxiety, or like basically like, yeah, worrying about stuff that like hasn't even happened. Like I'll worry about so much, and it's like obviously like I can't be worrying, like, you know, I can only worry about so much to like, but yeah, pretty much. I've been trying to like focus a lot on Jesus as of recently. My grandma, she called me the other day. She's like, "Oh, put on this radio station. It's I don't know if you guys are into like Christian music, but it's called 100.3, like on the radio. Basically, I guess it's just like nothing but Christian music. But like honestly, for me, it's been helping. Um, I'm just talking about like stuff that I like, that I've been like thinking about since like for like the past month that I haven't really talked on YouTube. But um, yeah, there's this radio station my grandma was telling me about. It's 100.3 for any of you guys that want to like check it out. Basically, it's like Christian music if you guys are into that. And like the time that I've been sad, like, you know, like I literally just put it like yesterday, and like I feel like it's been helping like a little bit anyway. But yeah, it's been helping like a little bit, because it's like normally I would listen to like, not even like, sometimes I'd be listening to sad music, and it just makes me even more depressed. So like there's this like girl that's on the radio. She's talking about like, yeah, like and literally I wrote this down yesterday because I bought. Yeah, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know if you guys want to um like buy any of this stuff that I'm like trying to recommend you guys. Like, I mean, I don't know, it's helping me somewhat. I hope someone's watching, because I know it's a 0. I hope someone's watching. There's this, okay, it's called the Daily Stoic Journal, basically. And yeah, technically, like, you're supposed to start and obviously you're supposed to start like in beginning, but like basically it starts at like on January 1st. And then so basically, since we're in October right now, the way that I started it is I put like basically I put this as like 2025. I don't know if you can see. I put this in 2025 because technically I bought this thing on, I think, the 4th of October. So since I bought it on the 4th, because I don't want to like start from the beginning and then cross out like January and put October in. yeah, I don't want to do any of that. If you know what I mean, I don't want to do any of that. So I just started on the actual date that I bought it. Sometimes like, actually no, I haven't really done that. Yeah, okay, for like, let's say like I have like more to write basically, like a lot more to write, and because like it's basically like, okay, there's like the morning reflection basically, and then let me go to a page where I haven't written in already. Okay, so like there's like a morning reflection, and then there's like an evening reflection. I don't know if you can see, it's quite hard to see it, but basically, okay, this would be like the morning, and then you do like a little reflection like here at the bottom, and I don't know, it's been sort of helping. I mean, I don't know, man, just like right now it's been hard, and like I was even writing down like I feel like I take advantage of things, or I'll give you an example. Like I feel like I take advantage of stuff as far as like or I take stuff for granted basically is what I'm trying to say. um yeah, basically I'd be taking stuff for granted because like obviously like the fact that I was talking about, like I'm sad, but I literally reflected and like came to realize that, like, you know, I have a brain, I have hands, I have a car, I have like a working body, I have a car. Like, why am I sad? I have stuff that, like, you know, I could be grateful for. Like, I have a family, I have a mom, I have a dad, like, you know, they're all still alive, they're not dead, but, and I have a brother and stuff and all this, but like it's sort of like basically like I'm taking stuff for granted. It's like, why am I sad? I have all these things, you know, that I could be happy for, but yet I'm still sad basically. And it's like I feel like I'm just taking stuff for granted basically. Like, I have this girl, I don't even know if we're gonna get back together. I really, I would hope to, or like I would like to anyway, but like I'm not even gonna talk too much about that, but um like even like while I was with her and stuff, like what do you call it? Basically, like I felt like I took her for granted. I was about to say take advantage. I didn't take advantage of her now, but I for sure, like, I took her for granted. Basically, like I think after like a year or maybe a year and a half or something, I think I was taking her for granted, like because I always thought that she was gonna be there, like because even though we were like back and forth, kind of arguing, like I don't know, like for some reason I thought she was always gonna be there, and then she basically left like a month ago, and like the past maybe 2 weeks or so, yeah, like 2 weeks we've been like kind of on and off talking, like yeah, we've been basically on and off talking, and yeah, basically, and it's like I even she let me vent to her pretty much. She let me vent, and um yeah, she let me vent, and basically in the, like, I'll just say like briefly, but in the message that she let me vent, I just said that, like, you know, like, you know, I'm aware that, like, you know, I took advantage, not took advantage, I took you for granted. I don't know why I keep mixing it up, but yeah, basically I took you for granted and all this, and yeah, man, it's, I don't know, it's it's been hard. It's like almost 1:30. It's almost the time that I'd be getting out of work. Yeah, like I don't know, I've just been doing some reflection. I feel like it helps for me to like grow mentally, I guess. I remember I used to like journal maybe a couple years ago, and then I stopped basically. I don't remember why. I remember I would journal like 3 or 4 years ago. I think back in high school, and then I remember there was times I only remember the negative stuff. Like, I remember there was times where I would journal, and then I remember maybe one or two journals or journal entries that I wrote. And I remember at the time, like when I was in high school, I think I was a senior or something, but at the time, pretty much what I wrote in the journal, I was just saying like how much I hated myself at the time. Like, you know, I didn't like myself, and like I don't know, I felt like insecure and like weak and all this, and like not now I don't really like, I wouldn't say I hate myself, but I would say I definitely still have like some insecurities, or like, you know, stuff that I'm probably like insecure about, and like as much as I don't want to admit it, like, you know, I probably still have some insecurities or like stuff that I need to like fix basically, I guess. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's been 30. Should I? How long should I keep this going, chat? It says there's no one in here. I don't know. Is there actually anyone in here? Someone please comment in the chat, please. Don't be like this, chat, please. Please, someone in the chat. Chat, please. Please, chat, please. I need the chat to go crazy. I think I've only had a couple times in the chat where like it's gone crazy, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, you know, I had a good amount of people basically commenting, basically. I think it mostly depends on like the time of day, or like the day, basically. I feel like there'll be more people commenting, like, or at least, yeah, basically more people like commenting or more chats basically during the weekend, because I feel like there's more people, like, I guess, I don't know if it's like there's like a certain amount of people that are on YouTube like on a Monday versus like a Saturday or Sunday, basically, but I don't know. As far as that, I don't know. Yeah, I remember I read a book. I don't remember if I finished it, but I remember I read a book like 3 or 4 years ago about YouTube and how to grow an audience and stuff. And I guess basically one of the stuff it said that I remember anyway is that, like, you know, you have to be consistent if you want to grow an audience, and basically to think of your channel, if you really are serious about growing it, you have to think of your channel as like, I don't know, let's say like a TV show or something. You know, like, you know how like on it, like, let's say like a show that you really like that's still airing, you know, they air, let's say, I don't know, every Saturday at 3 p.m. or something, or every Saturday at 10 p.m. The same thing, it's got to go for your channel. It's like, you know, if you're really serious about growing your YouTube channel, you got to have a set time where it's like, okay, I post Tuesday at 3, let's say, for example. That way your audience or people know when you post. And then let's say like you post again on like Thursday or Friday at like 2 p.m., for example. Basically as if it was like a TV show or something. And like I've seen other creators, like this one creator, I forget his name, he was like a fitness influencer. Yeah, I forget his name, but he's like a fitness influencer, and I think that's basically what he was doing. I think it's Jesse James West. I don't know if any of you guys know that guy, but he's like a fitness influencer, and I think he has like 2 or 3 million subscribers. But like, you know, he was posting constantly, and he would post like, okay, this day at this time he would post, and then let's say on Thursday, this day at this time he would post, basically as if it was like TV show or something. And like, you know, the videos would be like, you know, they would basically be like TV type quality, basically. But yeah, man. Who's in the chat? Comment, please, chat. Do you guys want to listen to this Christian music? I don't know if you guys can listen to it, but yeah, I don't know. I've just been listening to like Christian music, like my brain. Yeah, I don't know. Just I like look. I've only been listening to Christian music the past like 2 days. Can you guys hear this? Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I mean. Did I cut the stream chat? Oh no, this is ranting. I have a coffee right here. This is my second coffee. I think I barely drink a little bit of this. Cause I for a minute I was like drinking Red Bull, and like I was thinking to myself like, fuck, I gotta stop drinking Red Bull. Or like, yeah, basically, like, I'm just trying to cut Red Bull out, basically, because I know it's, like, bad, at least long term. Because I think every day, I probably have, like, one Red Bull or something. So I've been just trying to switch to, like, coffee or, like, iced coffees or something. Because, I don't know, I feel like coffee is, like, less harmful. Or, like, even iced coffee is less harmful, basically. But, yeah, pretty much, like, I don't know. It's just, like, because I heard, I don't know if it's like Red Bull can kill your liver or something, or I know, like, I've seen some videos basically, like, of it saying that, like, you know, I think Red Bull can damage your some organ inside your body if you drink, like, enough of it, basically. But yeah, someone please like to get the video, please. What's up, everyone? I feel like I should cut the stream. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Crazy J is in the chat no more. I'll be honest. I don't think he's in the chat anymore. Crazy J. No, yeah, that fool's not in the chat no more. I miss that fool. He was telling me that, like, supposedly that he had a SRT Challenger and all this, and, like, he was making fat racks. And, like, what did he tell me? Because I made a Discord. Yeah, I made a Discord a while back because people were recommending me. They're like, oh, yeah, make a Discord. So I tried making a Discord. I tried making a Discord so that people would, like, join and stuff. And, like, you know, I'd have, like, a active community going on. But, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I haven't changed in a minute. So, like, I think I've tried to, like, I don't know if it's like it only works for like a certain amount of time, because I've tried putting the link onto like the streams, and I think it only worked for a little bit, and then after that it will say like link expired or something. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know, like, because I don't want to keep putting the link and then after a couple minutes or like an hour the link just straight up expires. So I think I don't know if I put it in the description. I honestly forgot. I haven't checked it in a minute, but or like not in the description, in my like YouTube bio, basically. I don't know if I put it on there, but yeah, I remember I was talking to this fool on Discord, Crazy J. I was talking to him on Discord, and what happened? Yeah, I was talking to him on Discord, and what happened? Yeah, basically he was telling me he drives some like SRT Challenger, and that he was gonna hang out with me and stuff, and all this and that, and you know, all that never happened, basically. And actually I got scared because this fool was telling me like he knows where I live and that he's by my house, and I'm getting scared because, like, I don't know, man, like I wasn't trying to get snuck up on and like have to call the cops, you know what I mean? Like, I was getting scared for my life. I'm like, what if this fool tries to break into my house? I'm like, fuck. And then so, but yeah, man, I was like so scared because like he was telling me, you know, I know where you live and stuff, and like I was getting so like frightened for my life. I'm like, it made me almost not want to do YouTube ever again, because like, yeah, I was so scared that like someone actually knew where I lived and like they were gonna try to break into my house. Like one of my own fans or like people that watch me, like they were gonna try to like rob my ass. Like I practically have almost nothing. The only thing I have is a new car. Not even like a light, I wouldn't say nice car, but or not even like some like luxury ass car. It's like a new Toyota. And what else do I have? Yeah, basically I don't have that much. Basically it's just a new like Toyota. That's all I have, like, I guess as of value, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, man. Should I end the stream, man? I feel like I should end the stream. Yeah, there's nothing going on right now. I think I'm gonna end the stream, guys. It was nice knowing everyone, and I'll stream again. I don't know when right now. My mind's like left and right now, so I don't know. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe I don't know right now. Or maybe I'll stream like later on the weekend or something. I don't know, but yeah, man. I'll stream again maybe like in a couple days. I don't know, but yeah, I can't really give anyone like a certain day anymore as of right now. So, but yeah, I hope everyone has a good night, and I think that's about it. Okay, bye.